Hi, I'm Claudia Kay, and welcome back to my channel. Christmas tote number 4. That is what we are on. And I am behind on going through my Christmas totes. I did want to show you something that I've had sitting here waiting just for Christmas. This apron, which is big enough for me to wear because I am not a small lady. So I still has a tag on it from the thrift store I got it at. But look at this rick-rack, the bottom with the candy canes. I love it. So I'm going to get the tag off of that, and I am going to wear it because it is big enough for me, and I love it. It was $8. I don't normally pay that much for stuff, but I never ever see the aprons in a size big enough to actually fit around my waist. So I was super excited about that. This tote has, these are pillow covers, super wrinkly pillow covers, but I like to change out all of my pillow covers every year in the living room to Christmas. So these are pillow covers. Those were not thrifted. I got those off of Wish, actually. Then I've got some Christmas towels. Ooh, the sun just started coming in. This wreath, this is so awesome, you guys. It always gets a little, well, it's gonna crinkle if I do it, but it gets flattened. My mom made this years ago. I don't even think I had kids yet, so more than 20 years old. More than 23, almost 24 years old. And it's little tiny pieces of squares of material that were poked in through this wreath base one by one, the whole thing. I just love it, and it hangs on my door every year. My mom, ooh, sunlight. My mom was very crafty for years. I mean, she just doesn't do it as much anymore, but she and her best friend used to make all of this stuff and go around the craft fairs and sell. So this used to have an ornament hanging on it, but that fell off over the years. So I will fluff that back up, and that will go on the door. Super excited about that. Got a bag of just white lights. I'm not sure what those were used for last year. I believe I have 2 shower curtains. So this one, you're not gonna be able to see it, but it's got it's got a black cat on it. Wearing a Santa hat. So I still have the Halloween shower curtain hanging up there. So I'm super thrilled to have found that today. I have Fa La 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 Llama. Somebody bought that for me in the last couple of years. Probably my daughter. I still have not found the my pencil Santas that go in the living room. Got this. Because if you've watched my other videos, then you know my theme last year was completely red and white. So I bought this new last year. It's $5, so I'm thinking it was the dollar spot at Target. Another dish towel. Friend got that one for me. Oh, lots of wall hangings in this one. Ugh, bug. So I don't think that a whole lot in here is going to be vintage. Oh, that's pretty. And I just don't remember where I got this stuff, but that is super cute too. Lots of super cute, but everything's red and white. I wanted to do something green this year. Got doorbells. Just some tinsely, some lights kind of stuff. I have Marion Bright. Probably will not be using that this year. That green is completely wrong. I have light magnets that I put on my car every year. Although this year, I don't know. I may put these on the fridge. That would be fun. Bunch of little tea lights here that go into various things. My phone charger cord that lights up, because that's a necessity. I had two. One stopped working last year. What does this say? Ornaments for white tree. So let's see what's in here. Ooh. It's a deer. I did a red and white tree with black accents one year. So I had lots of sparkly black accents, and then I think I had a black satin ribbon that wound through the tree. Little wine glass. Another little one with Santa wine glass ornament. Ooh, my brother got all of us these one year. Probably like 20 years ago. But it's glass, it comes in a velvet box, and it has not broken yet. Or maybe I got them for but I don't remember. My brother turns wood, or used to, and he would make pens and things, and one year he made us ornaments. So somewhere in my ornaments, my brother made me a very beautiful hand wooden turned ornament. Ooh, this Santa. And I did not hang him up last year because the cats were kittens, and I was sure that they would. I didn't hang up most of this last year, I don't think. My friend Joan got this one for me back in 2017. And my daughter got this one for me in 2017 and told me that was my present. She was my present. Daughters make the best presents. What do we have in here? So I don't know. Oh, I love my stuff. It's so beautiful. I love everything that I have. I just not. Ooh, this one's pretty too. This one's glass, so I know I didn't use it last year. Oh, so pretty. Because I just did not put anything on the tree last year that was breakable. Because the kittens were so young, and I just didn't want them to break things. I wanted them to have the freedom to play. Got tons of lights here. Oh, I forgot I have this tablecloth. Shiny red one. Oh, I guess that ribbon was glittery, not satin. That's the black ribbon that I wound through it was a white tree with red ornaments, and I accented with just a few black ornaments and then black ribbon that year. That was just super, super pretty. Oh, my mom got me this one in 2003. It's an articulated bear. Isn't that fun? And I talked in my previous videos about how my mom always got us an ornament every year when we were growing up, and most of our adult. Sometimes she got us just a family ornament, and sometimes if she found something that seemed specific to one of us, she would get us that one. This was a family ornament that year. She got it for me and the kids, because they would have been 1, 3, and 5 in 2003. So that's why she got us that one that year. And then I've got another box of ornaments down here. Let's see what we've got in here. So I think these are a lot of family ones. So let's see. One of my nieces made that in 2001. Meg made this one. It doesn't have a date on it, but that was elementary school. And then she made this one, I think, in Sunday school. Probably the same age. And she's so funny because she'll see these year after year and she's like, ugh, Mom, just throw that away. I'm not throwing that away. And here, this was my nieces in 2006. Some of my nieces, I have lots of nieces. Ooh, my aunt made this. She handmade this lace, and then she pulls it together and pins it on the bottom, and then pins a bow on the top. And she probably handmade the bow too. That was probably just ribbon she started out with. And that all went onto a satin ball. So pretty. I made this one when I was in elementary school. Oh, it has survived all these years, and that's egg carton. The styrofoam egg cartons. I'm so talented. I made this one too. That's a pipe cleaner that you squished lace onto. Here's one of my ornaments from when I was a kid. Ooh, worse for the wear. My mom always dated them, but man, 76 maybe. Over the years, they got beat up. This was made by one of my nieces, and this is those plastic things that you melt together into shapes. Ooh, here's one of my mom's. She and my dad, when they were on their honeymoon in June of 1972, they got these set of ornaments, and that year at Christmas it was the only ornaments that they had. And she's passed the set on to me, and they're all different colors, but because I do different themes every year, they've gotten split up. So, and they've, like, this one has this bit broken off, but I just love them. So there's a bunch of them spread throughout my Christmas stuff, but I think only these two of this color are in this box, because I did not use, there was no room for this purpley blue color in there. And I'm wondering if these weren't blue originally and then faded to this purple. Because if you look close, see, yeah, these might have been blue originally and faded to purple. I mean, they're a gorgeous color. I just did not use that color all last year. Oh, I think I found the ornament my brother made. He hand turned that from wood and then attached the bottom and the bottom and the top piece. Isn't that something? So, so pretty. My brother made that for me. When my kids were little, he had time to make stuff like that. Oh, here's me and the kids' family ornament in 2003. And on the back it says, Mom, Meg, Gabe, and Seth. And as I said before, they took their specific ornaments with them. But if it was a family one, I kept it. Oh, and this one, he's missing his little book. He would have had a book. And this is the one that I got in 1998. That was the year I became a mom. My grandmother handmade this one when I was a baby. And it's missing. See all the bits it's missing? It's got its pin down here. Its pins up here. It was one of those kits. And over the years, who knows where the missing pieces got to. I think this was a bow up here. It's come untied. She also made this one. And it too is missing bits. Obviously, this box is just a box of memories. Here's another one of my ornaments from when I was a kid. This one is 1976. It was etched in there, and my nickname when I was a kid was CC for Claudia K. Because my mom said that I was a little thing and Claudia was too big of a name for me. It's another one of mine. This one was made in Korea. This was my ornament from 1975. And by 75, my sister was born. I was born in 73. She was born, the next one down was born in 74. And then my next sister, was she born in, I think my next one was born in 75. So I think there are 3 of these that complement each other, but my sisters have different color than me. So we each have a set of, one of a set of these. Yeah, because then my brother was born in 73, 74, 75. He was born in 77, and then my baby sister was born in 79. And then my foster brother was also born in 74, but he didn't come to live with us until later. This one was 76, as 3 wise men, and each of my sisters down from me has one of these too. Those are fun. So I'm not going to use any of these ornaments this year. I mean, I'm not putting up a tree anyway, but I am going to put some ornaments in some glass bowls, but none of these are the ones I'm going to put up. So when Seth was born, he's my oldest, he was the first grandchild out of the whole family that was born. So everybody bought him a baby's first Christmas ornament that year. And so I think he has 3 in his box of Christmas decorations that he took with him that say baby's first ornament. I kept this one. Isn't that beautiful? It says 1998. And these, I never hang on the tree. I never have, because I didn't want them to fall off and get broken. They always sit someplace special. So they'll probably end up sitting here. Actually, no, I don't think I can squeeze them on there, because I think the red and green stuff is going to move onto shelves in the hallway. And I'm really going to focus on just the pink and the mint green and the blue. This one is my youngest son's. So he was born in 2002. And he did have a baby's first ornament that he got to take with him when he moved out. But it says baby's first Christmas. And it goes so well when they're sitting together. And then my daughter's is actually a Precious Moments one. And she was 2000, baby's first Christmas. So those will definitely, they'll work their way into here, because those I get out every year, no matter what, no matter where we are, no matter how we decorate, those get set out. And we lost a baby in between Seth and Meg, and that was Isabel Marie. And this little cradle is for Isabel. So all four of those get set together every year. Well, that box is empty. Here's another one that my youngest made me, probably in Sunday school, I think. This year, this is me and my kids in 2002, and I made this with them. And let me tell you, we were broker than broke that year. So this is construction paper and a pipe cleaner. That may have been the year that my amazing sister-in-law, because I was lucky enough to absolutely love and adore my ex-husband's family. And so in 2002, when Gabe was born, a month later I became a single parent. And so his family was amazing. His sister and her husband stepped in one year and bought my kids gifts. His grandparents, while they were still alive, came down every Christmas morning to spend time with the kids. And I was very fortunate to have a good relationship with all of his family, even though he and I did not work out. Aw, so Gabe and Meg made these with my mom in 2003, but Meg is missing an eye there. These are the ones. She's like, Mom, why do you keep those? Oh, this was Christmas 2000 when I was working for the Fuji company. They gave all of the employees ornaments that year. Oh, this one, my sisters each have, or maybe it's just the next one down from me. These little ones. See, it says Cece there, because that was my nickname. And this is, I think, 1977. These are for, oh, yeah, so I think 4 of us would have had little ones like this. The years that she could, my mom got us matching ornaments. And one of my sisters, my sister Joy, gave me this, and it says, "Thanks for always being there, sister." I think I have several sister ornaments. You guys would not believe the amount of ornaments that I have. It is a large amount. Aw, and Gabe made me this, and on the back it says, "To Mom, Merry Christmas." Okay, so that is everything in this box, and unfortunately most of this is just not going to get used this year because I'm not putting up a tree, and these are not the colors that I'm using, so there's really nowhere for them to go this year. So we're going to carefully put everything back in here. So I have to tell you guys, I screwed up this week, made a mistake, felt terrible about it, immediately apologized. And I was reminded of the importance of saying you're sorry when you make a mistake, and the importance of admitting you made that mistake, because a lot of times in the society we don't admit we've made a mistake. We will dig in and keep defending the wrong thing, and we're human. Everybody makes mistakes. There is not a person anywhere who does not make mistakes. We all make mistakes. But I think it's how you handle it when you make a mistake. It's so important to, number one, say, I did that. I screwed up. It was a mistake. Then say, I'm sorry. I am genuinely sorry I did that. And then going forward, don't do the thing again. That's the important thing. Don't say, I'm sorry you feel that way. Say, I'm sorry I screwed up. When you make a mistake, and everyone is going to make a mistake now and then because we are all human, just say you're sorry. Say you're sorry. Be genuinely sorry about it. And then going forward, work hard not to make that same mistake again. That's my little bit of wisdom for today. Be kind. It doesn't cost you anything, and it may mean everything to someone else. You never know when you're going to turn someone's day around with a smile or a kind word if your smile is covered by a mask. Bye, guys.